I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. It's a mild, clear day, so the weather won't be a factor in this battle between the USC Trojans and the Oregon Ducks. It's early in the year, and we've got two teams from the Pac-10 who are ready to go to war. And here come the Ducks. The Trojans are very confident coming into this one. They are definitely the favorites in my book, Kirk.
USC is led offensively by their quarterback, and he's the #1 reason why I'm picking them to win this game. I look for him to spread this defense out and attack them from every direction. Big game today by the quarterback.
I like it, Kirk. That's an excellent pick. I'm picking Southern California. They have too many weapons.
Well, Coach, we'll find out if you're right or not. Oregon has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 22 fields it at the 13. Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today.
That makes two of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
They line up in a double tight set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Rolls to the right. He throws it. Incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coaching.
3rd down and 12 to go. Ball on the 26. USC comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Looking. He's rolling left. Wants to throw outside. And they make the stop. They didn't have the ball wrong there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
The Trojans are lining up to punt it away. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Number 31 fields it at the 18. At the 40. Down the sideline. Big opening. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Oregon!
They got the kickoff, but they forgot to play coverage. It was like they were just standing around watching. I've never seen anything like it.
No, it's a fake. He's got the 2. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, Oregon 8, USC nothing. Oregon is ready to kick it away. And it's a short kickoff. Number 22 takes it to 14. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
The Trojans go with the I formation. Over the middle. He overthrew his tight end.
I know the tight end has a little more height than the wideouts, but give me a break.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Trojans line up in an I formation. Setting up the play action, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. They can't block the defensive end, and he'll get credit for the sack.
Excellent athleticism by this young man. He just beat the man in front of him, plain and simple.
Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 21-yard line. USC goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Looks. He's going left. He's got it. He's all the way down to the 50. What an amazing catch. First down.
Boy, Brad, you said it. That is a big-time play there. Spectacular catch and great body control there on the long pass reception.
1st and 10. Ball on the 50. The Trojans line up with 3 wide. Pitch is right. He can scoot. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, USC. So they give it to the All-American, and he takes it all the way.
Everybody's been talking about this guy before the season even started, and today we're getting a chance to see how good he really is.
You're right, Kirk. And it's runs like that that make you believe he's going to be playing this game of football for a long, long time to come.
They need this to tie it up. And they won't get the 2. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 19, back deep to return.
He kicks it. Number 19 fields it at the 7. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Oregon comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. 3 wideouts here. They'll drop him for a loss. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot of breaking clean.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on the 36-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9.
9-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Couldn't get that additional yard he needed to keep the drive moving.
No, he was trying to muscle his way past those big guys, but they stood their ground.
After a quarter of play, our score is Oregon 8, USC 6. Oregon goes with the ace set here. Little handoff. Has some daylight. Spin move. They'll bring him down. So they run it on 4th down, and they pick up the 1st.
Boy, big play there, Brad. You know, a lot of times on 4th down, you'll see the ball carrier panic, but not this guy. This is a good job of showing patience and letting the run develop.
The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. Look at the power. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. He gets another carry. Broke away from 1. And they make the stop. And we got an injured player on the field. First and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. I wouldn't try anything tricky on defense. This quarterback's looking to make a play. And down he goes.
Number 11 with the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
11 yards out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Oregon lines up with 3 receivers. They hand it off. Breaks one. And he's taken down. He picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yep, and you know, if you can pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open up the play-action pass.
The Ducks line up with 3 wide. Again, he'll get the call. And now he's got room to run. Good-looking run as the halfback found the end zone.
He sure did. Took the head up and boom. Hello, touchdown.
And the extra point. No, it's a fake. And they won't get the 2. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
22 and deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 5 takes it from the 6. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
4 wide. They'll throw on first down. He tosses it short. And they make the stop. USC calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. USC lines up with a split backfield. Steps up in the pocket. He's going left. He's knocked out of bounds.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result was a first down.
Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. They'll throw on first down. Comes across the middle. Incomplete pass. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
The tight end's hands are all torn up and his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You got to give this guy a break.
I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends got to be able to do more than just block. He should have caught that ball.
It's hit.
Good job there by the defense to get a hand on it.
It was, Kirk, but when you're going out for a pass and the ball is in the air, you need to go after it and come down with it. You just can't watch the defender bat it down.
The Trojans line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Finds his receiver inside the 30. USC takes a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 19. Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Batted ball. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
2nd and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. USC lines up in a pro set. Back to pass. He steps up. He might not be able to get the pass off. Complete.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
USC comes out with an I formation. Pitches right. Touchdown, USC!
Kirk, that was his 2nd touchdown of the day. What else can we expect from him?
Well, I'd bet on at least a couple more touchdowns for starters. He looks like he's really come to play here in the first half.
Big conversion right here. Time is running out, and they need this one to tie it up. Play action. Throws to the middle. And they get the 2. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, USC 14, Oregon 14. USC to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 24 takes it at the 8. At the 30. At the 40. Across midfield. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. That was a big-time return.
Woo! Did you see some of the blocks on that play?
Yeah! This special teams unit feels like it can score any time.
Can you blame them?
Nope. Not after that return for a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Oregon 21, USC 14. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it deep. Number 5 fields it in the end zone. Can't wrap him up. Well, the offense is back on the field again. In their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. The Trojans come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw on first down. Wants to throw outside. And he's got him on the fly.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
USC comes out with 2 tight ends. He might have a chance. Missed tackle. They'll bring him down. What an athlete. Does this guy have some wheels or what?
He's the fastest player on the football field right now. You can't name another guy out there who can beat this kid in a race.
I would say one of those corners, but I don't think they can keep up with him either.
And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
Juke move, brought down. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
USC goes with the ace set here. They'll keep it on the ground again. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
USC calls a timeout. They're down in 7, and this is the 6th play of the drive. One more play now before we hit halftime, so they'll most likely throw one towards the end zone here. They'll make the sack. Folks, let's pause now as we've reached the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Oregon 21, USC 14. USC got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Short kick, he didn't get a hold of that one. Number 24 fields it at the 11, at the 30, at the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Goodbye! And they give up the touchdown.
I'd hate to be going to the sideline and have to face my teammates and the coach after giving up a touchdown like that.
And the extra point. No, it's a fake. And he's shoved out of bounds. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 37 takes it at the 23. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Well, they're losing, but you really can't blame it on the running game, can you guys?
No, the ground game isn't the problem. This back has had the kind of day we expected. He really tore it up out there in the first half. I know they're losing, but I'd still keep feeding him the football.
Yep, they're down on the scoreboard right now because they caught some bad breaks. But those breaks will even out. In the meantime, they need to do what Kirk just said. Keep feeding the running back the football. Everybody in the stadium knows that he can't be stopped.
So there you have it. Our very own Kirk Herbstreit is calling a come-from-behind win because of the running game.
Come on now, don't jinx me, Brad.
USC lines up with a split backfield. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time, guys.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 20. USC in a four-wide set. Back to pass. He's looking. Under heavy pressure. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. But hold on, we get a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still third down.
Third and long. Ball on the 10-yard line. This big fella at defensive tackle's in the zone right now. He's going left. He goes down. Nice catch by the receiver.
That reception put him over the century mark for the day. And you want to know something, Kirk?
What's that?
This receiver is the real deal. He's a great playmaker.
Number 31 is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. Number 14 gets it off. Number 31 fields it at the 26. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30. Has some daylight. Goodbye. Oh, that's going to get the old heart pumping.
I'll tell you what, the special teams coach has to be very proud there. That play was designed perfectly and even executed better.
No, they're going to go for two. He spins. They don't get it. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 22 fields it at the 13. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll go to work at the 29-yard line. The Trojans line up with three receivers bunched. He drops back, steps up, looking. It falls incomplete.
They almost got to him that time.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
USC sets up in the eye. Here's the give, and he's going to lose yards on this one. The defensive end came through to put him away.
Nice job of utilizing his athletic ability to get in there and then make a sure tackle.
Third down, 13. Ball on their own 26. They come out with four linebackers. Might have been some early movement up front.
Dead ball. Let's start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
They'll be
third
called for an
down.
infraction. That will put them back a few paces.
Man, the coaches are going to have to talk to these young guys about committing unnecessary fouls.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on their own 21. Drops back to pass. Looks. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
They line up to punt this one away. Number 14 gets it off. Number 31 fields it at the 44. He spins around. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. First and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Ducks line up in an I formation. With the spin. They'll bring him down. The halfback toss works for 7, maybe 8 yards. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 43. The Ducks go with the I formation. Back to pass. Here they come. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Well, it doesn't look like it's too serious, guys, but you never know. Sometimes those small injuries turn into season-ending ones.
Third and 11. Ball right around midfield. Oregon lines up with 3 receivers. He's looking. Throws this one out to the left. Finds his receiver. Wow, a long gain, but still not enough for the first.
Well, the offense hurt themselves by digging themselves into a hole on first and second down, so the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that third down.
The Ducks come out showing 3 wide. They'll throw for it. Looking. Good protection. Wants to throw outside. It's tipped. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Well, they'll turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, football is a game of field position, and they just lost the battle right there.
They'll get the ball here at the 42-yard line. The Trojans come out with split backs. He drops back. He passes it. Incomplete. The halfback tried to make the grab inbounds, but he couldn't do it.
Well, his hands did their job, but his feet clocked out early.
Second and 10. Ball on the 42. They line up in an I. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man, and it's caught. That's a loss of about 5. USC goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Looks. Wants to throw outside. Excellent open field tackle. He made the catch, and they're still going to be short.
Hey, if you would have gotten some yards on first and second down, you wouldn't have needed so many on third down.
The Trojans come out showing 3 wide. He's looking. Throws it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Oregon comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. It's just right. Spins upfield. He's got an opening. To the 20. To the 10. Breaks one. Touchdown, Oregon. Spectacular display of running.
Yo, this kid is a joy to watch, and he's got all the right moves.
I like his moves, but I thought somebody in that secondary would be capable of chasing him down for the tackle, but apparently not.
And the extra point. No, it's a fake. And the defense holds. Number 36 looks ready to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 22 takes it to 20. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the receiving team. The penalty is declined. First down.
They'll set up shop at the 29-yard line.
29-yard line. First and 10.
The Trojans come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right.
Pass ball's incomplete. Number 2, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29.
9-yard line.
And the impact D tackle is in the zone. They go with the run. He jukes him. They'll drop him for a loss. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, the big fella's a hoss. I saw him last night at the hotel, and he had 3 bags of food going up to his room.
Yo, it looks like he's got a big old bag hanging over his belt right now.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He tosses it short. Complete. The 50. Down the sideline. And he's all the way down to the 38-yard line. He appears to have been injured on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 38.
38-yard line.
The Trojans with 4 receivers. It's tipped. And that one's fallen incomplete. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. USC comes out with an I formation. They're going to pitch it. Here's an opening. And they bring him down. That was a huge lift.
Brad, you're right. A run like that can really get the momentum rolling.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold him this time. And he's sacked by the senior at defensive end.
He did a great job of getting into the backfield, but give some credit to the coverage as well. There was just nobody open downfield.
That brings up 2nd and goal. This is the 7th play of this drive. Number 11 is in the zone and looking to make a play. And they got him for a loss. USC takes a timeout. It's 3rd and goal. Ball on the 18-yard line. Four wide. Back to pass. He's going left. And it falls incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him. Single set backfield. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
They'll start this drive at the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
Number 10 has 5 receivers lined up here. He tries to spin. And they make the stop. 4 yards gained on that quarterback draw.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
The Ducks set up in the gun. Spin move. He can scoot. And he's taken down. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
Nickel defense. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Second down and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I can't say enough about this performance. Oregon played an excellent game out there, dominating on both sides of the ball.